Okay, as you can see, I'm showing you this iconic picture of my cell phone in reference to the date and time, 10:29 a.m. on 1/28/2014. Alright, now this is the tools menu. I'm using the voice command so the phone can say the date and time.
Say a command. January 28th, Tuesday, 10:29 a.m.
Okay. And re-showing you the visual picture of my cell phone, which shows you the date and time. The reason why I'm making this particular video, this is video number 3 of at least a 3-part video series. Title it by the date at the beginning of the title, okay, and then title it "Learning Disabled Woman Exposes UCSD Gang Stalking?" And then what I'm going to do, this is video number 3. Video number 2 will explain what video 3 is about, so it can be understood completely, so the individuals and the viewers watching it will have a pictorial, visual representation of the evidence. Now, this right here is a video picture of a tape recorder. As you can see, the tape recorder is folder number 3. There's the date right there. The month is in the middle, 1. The day is right to the right of the 1, which is 27. There's the year right there. Why is it saying 13? That don't make no sense. It's supposed to be 14. What the hell? Oh well, this event occurred yesterday. I can prove it. 6:57 p.m. And I can prove it because of the simple fact of what I ordered. Okay, on this particular what I ordered from Burger King. I can also prove it because I have a other audio file that's actually dedicated to 1/27/2013. Okay, as soon as I get done making this video file, I will definitely. In fact, let me just show you something right now. I'm going to press record. Okay. Now, what I want you, and once I press record, that means a new audio file will start. All right. So now let me press record, and then you'll notice the date on this recording file, 2013. Okay, and as you can see, it says 1/28/2013. So I don't know how that occurred. Okay. It's the year 2014, and I can prove without a doubt that this event happened yesterday that I'm about ready to show you. Okay, but I just wanted to be able to prove to you right now that the tape recorder has obviously been set to reflect the wrong date. Now let's look at some other audio files to see on this tape recorder. See how it says 1/25/14? How did that get changed to 13? Okay, because you can see I'm streamlining. It got transferred from file number 18 to be the year 2013, which is over to the left. Okay, but if you go to audio file number 16, you'll see 2014. So there's no way that an audio file that comes after 16 could be in the year 2014. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's because I replaced the batteries, okay, and when I went to go reset the date, I accidentally, because whenever you take the batteries out for an extended period of time, okay, you then got to reset the date and time. So I don't know if when I did this, I don't know, not having my glasses on, I don't know if I accidentally picked the wrong year of 13, but I can prove this happened yesterday. I can prove it happened yesterday because of what is in audio file number, because of other events that took place yesterday on the campus. That's right. I can prove that it occurred. Okay. Now, so, in fact, alright, so let me just get into the meat and potatoes pertaining to what this audio file is about. And also remember, okay, right now, that I can prove what I was doing on the actual date of January 27, 2013, because I wear a tape recorder running on me and recording on me at all times, every day. Every day. Which means this date a year ago, which would have been a year ago yesterday, has already got a full day of recording dedicated to it. So you'll be able to see that this is not, that this is actually 2014 and not 2013. Just notice it just now, literally. Okay, now, what I'm stating to you is that this is an audio file of me predicting what I'm going to hear when I go into the price center yesterday. And you're going to be able to see, okay, that what I ordered is reflected on this date because of the receipt. Now let's take a look at the receipt really fast. Okay, I predicted harassment outside of the building before I walked into it on UCSD campus yesterday. I predicted it in this tape recorder at the very beginning of the audio file before I walked into the Price Center where the predicted verbal harassment happened at inside the Price Center. And I'm talking about it literally came about in the same exact identical the verbal words I predicted were said around me when I was in the Price Center going to Burger King. Now let me show you the receipt showing you that this is the receipt dedicated to this date. Whenever you purchase something from Burger King, basically what they do is they rip apart the receipt and they keep one of them. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how the hell they rip this. If this part goes on the top or the bottom. Okay, it appears this part goes on the top. Okay, you can still see it's the same. There it is. Alright, this is how it goes. You can see that it fits like a glove. And it's got ditto right here, so when once the order is taken, all they have to do is go like this to tear it from the receipt machine, and then they hand the individual one, and then they keep the other one. He actually tried to crumple it up and keep it, the one that had the date and time on it. Monday, January 27th, 2014 at 6:55 p.m. Let's look at what time this audio file started. 6:57 p.m. So I must have accidentally set the wrong date. Okay? Or their clock is wrong. Okay, because it says 6:55 p.m. But that's not the only time. See, because if you've seen how this thing is set up for you to set the date and time, if you take the batteries out of it, okay, in order to be, if you like save, because I got two tape recorders, same exact model, okay, and oh, in fact, I know how this happened. When I left the biomedical library yesterday, my batteries were running low, so I had to get out some, because you can see the ones I put in were full powered. They still are. And when I left the biomedical library yesterday, since so much shit happened yesterday, I thought to myself, I better put in some new batteries. Okay? Then I went into my bag and couldn't find them. Okay? That are usually put in that bag right there. Okay? This one right here that you see. So what I did was, in fact, let me even show you that I had to do it, because what I did was I went inside my duffel bag, because I couldn't find that bag in my backpack yesterday. So look at what I did. I went inside this, standing outside the biomedical library, and I took it apart. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Hold on. I took it apart in order to be able to take out the batteries that was in here. Okay, and this is there were two batteries in here. I took them out and used those in order to be able to record. And since it took me a little while to look for the batteries, I was feverishly looking for them in this side of the duffel bag, couldn't find them. So I finally gave up, stood there for a second, and thought to myself, what am I going to do? What if my tape recorder stops working? And in fact, look, see, here's the two batteries I took out, because the battery power was flashing. Okay, so they were thrown, the ones that were in the tape recorder were taken out, thrown in here, because I took the two batteries out of here. In fact, that's how, no, that's not how I know, because I went in here on purpose anyways to get this. So anyway, so what I'm basically saying is that last time when I left the biomedical library, I had to take this apart in order to be able to get the batteries out of it to replace those. Okay, that I took out of the tape recorder, put the ones I grabbed out of this one into the tape recorder, okay, and then threw the ones that were in the tape recorder in there. Okay, just took them out, you just seen it. That's because I couldn't find the bag of batteries that were supposed to be in its regular place yesterday. So what am I trying to say? By the time I got all this done and got this thing out and was able to take it apart in the dark and then get the batteries out, I had to get a flashlight out and everything. The tape recorder then starts, if the tape recorder is without batteries for like anywhere between 30 or 90 seconds, then the tape recorder, when you put new batteries in it, the tape recorder will ask you to reset the date and time. Okay? So what I did was, no, actually I didn't reset the date and time. I just put the batteries back in and turned it on and started recording. Okay? So I guess the time frame has been off to begin with by a few minutes. It doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Come on. All you got to do is look at this audio file. It's stating 127 by the date. It's off by a few minutes. Big deal. Or their receipt is off. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of this video? I can prove undisputably that this particular audio file is dedicated to this date. I'm going to tell you how I can prove it. Look at how I paid for this order through an American Express gift card. Right there, baby case. And all I gotta do is go to American Express online and show you that this was purchased at this Burger King in the Price Center, which is a building on UCSD campus. Okay, there's the order number, okay, 16576. The date of the receipt is right there, January 27, 2014. Okay, and there might even be things being said in the background. In fact, I might have even asked somebody today's date, for all I know, because I do that a lot in my audio files. So let me get into the meat and potatoes pertaining to what this particular video is about. This audio file is about 28 minutes long. I think it's 28 minutes and 14 seconds long. But the meat and potatoes in reference to the evidence of the audio file is the only thing that you need to hear. And what are you hearing? When I left the biomedical library last night, huge events happened in there yesterday, towards me and against me. And so I finally left there last night a little bit before 7 p.m. I changed the batteries in the tape recorder to make sure that I had high enough powered batteries in the tape recorder so I could record anything that might happen around me, okay, before I left the actual campus. I rode my bike from the biomedical library after I changed the batteries and started a new recording, okay. Well, actually what I did was I started, sorry, just bear with me. Actually what I did was I started a new audio file, okay, from the biomedical library to a building. And then I thought to myself, I'm going to start a new one. And the reason why I did that was because I did not want that particular audio file to be very long. I was going to try and keep it underneath like a half hour, 40 minutes. And that's because that way I don't have a lengthy, long video. When you got a lengthy audio file, then you got to try and play the whole entire audio file into the video file, and that takes up video time, memory time, okay? So I'm just going to basically get to the meat and potatoes of what I'm talking about. I started another tape recording right at a building, about a building and a half away from the Price Center. You're going to hear me riding my bike and everything to it. You're going to hear me talking about walking my bike into it. And guess who's in line at the Burger King? 2 library security guards that just confronted me and told me I had to leave the biomedical library not even 10 minutes before. Okay? That's right, they're in line at Burger King. Now I want you to listen to this. I stayed outside of a building of the Price Center. I'm getting ready to go into the Price Center. Let's see if let's see if gang stalkers set around me once I get into the Price Center. I get into the Price Center where the Burger King is at, because that's where I was going. Price Center, okay? And as I'm ordering food, I want you to be the judge. Do you hear anybody say either gang stalking and or gang stalker and or gang stalk? I'm going to start that audio file right now, okay? And I'm going to play about 15-20 minutes of it, okay? And okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over. I'm going to re-upload this entire audio file as soon as I can clear up some free video memory time. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take the tape recorder. I'm going to set it over here next to my backpack so I can roll up my sleeping bag and stuff while this is transferring over. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is and then I'm also going to tape record the audio again onto this tape recorder so I have a backup copy of it. Now I want you to listen to this. I'm going to situate the camera down right now. Okay. And the microphone from the second tape recorder is going to be tape recording what's on this audio file that I'm getting ready to press play at. And I'm even going to use the light in order to be able to help you see that it's still the same audio file. I'm going to press play right now and then put the tape recorder against the microphone or the video camera. I'm doing that right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way to the Price Center right now. Do some meat and see if you hear gang stuff. Today's date is oh man, let's see if they fuck around with my bike. Campus safety's over here. Oh no, it's not. Hit my bike. that bike in, which I've done before. Alright, listen for gang stalk. Oh, my library security guard's over here. How do you end up way over here all of a sudden? They're both here. Hey, how'd you guys end up here? You guys just happen to be here when I'm here too? That's kind of funny. Hey, did you already order?
Banshee.
Can you get 3 hamburgers and a small french fry? Hey, there's my buddy. Hey, check it out. I talked to Batman on National Radio Show. I talked to Batman on a National Radio Show.
536.
Whoa, for 3 hamburgers and a small fry? A value fry?
Oh, you're on the value.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, I haven't seen you around lately. Where you been?
Speed 46.
There you go. Oh, long one. Sorry. Hey, check it out. Come here. I want to tell you something. Guess what I found yesterday? I gotta quietly tell you. I went going for a walk in Rose Canyon. Guess what I found yesterday? A dead body.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to call police and everything, man. It was sick. To the scene. It was gross as hell, man. Hey, dude. Can you hook me up with some fries? Alright, thanks. Hey, what about those library security guards? They your friends today?
Which one?
The library security guards. You ever see them before? Okay, just say gang stalking. I've already got Burger King employees saying before. So, what are you doing, cue ball?
Huh? Managing right now.
Are you a manager?
Nah, not this way. Hell no.
Hell no.
You don't pay me no.
Hey, you know, I think it was pretty cool that you took the cue ball thing in a nice way.
They call me 8-ball.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Boom.
8-ball for report.
Bada boom. Hey, check it out. I got a boo-boo.
What happened?
You want to really know? I got a fungus on my little toe, and when I was sleeping at night, I scratched it accidentally with my finger and got it on my finger. So now I'm afraid of it spreading to the other one, so I put this on it for now. I mind my own business everywhere I go. I'm harassed. I'm harassed everywhere I go. Give me some ketchup. Thanks, sweetheart. All right, see you later. Hey, don't let them get to you. I don't let them get to me.
Which one, that one?
Nah, they're all right. All right, see you later. The 2 library security whores were in there. The ones that just evicted me from the biomedical library. How they managed to to get over here real fast. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to listen to this audio file once I get to where I'm going. I'm going to see if there's anything missing concerning any of my property pertaining to GILL times 2. Yeah, I'm ready to go to the bus stop where I see gang stalkers sit around me there. Let's say it from a distance. Yeah, what's going on here? You wouldn't believe how they use these fucking students for their crimes, man. It's some sick ass shit. Okay, now what I'm going to do right now is, since I'm going to hang on a second. What I'm going to do, because I got 9 minutes left on this video card, and I got to start my day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally prove to you that I'm a victim of this crime by talking really fast, since I only got 9 minutes left. This right here is an email that was made on November 1st, 2012. You can see it, okay? November 1st, 2012. This email was sent from UCSD on 11/01/2012. You can see it right there. Okay? You can also see the date it was printed out. Dang it. Hang on a second. 11/01/2012. 11/01/2012. Okay? Now, it talks in here about me, about people getting around me and saying gang stalk. Okay? Have caught gang stalker being mentioned around me at over 15 locations on over 200 occasions. This was back in 2012. I now have it on 800 audio files. I'm about ready to prove it to you. Okay? Now let's take a look at this. November 1st, 2012. The Burger King receipt that I just showed you, what is the date on it? You heard me order 3 hamburgers, okay, and a value fry. I can prove it was purchased yesterday because I paid it with my American Express gift card. Notice the date difference? Monday, January 17, 2014, November 1st, 2012. This email was sent from UCSD. Okay? And it talks in here about people getting around me. This method is utilized towards me using different or same comments and or words and or phrases that are intentionally mentioned, okay, around me at different locations repeatedly at these different locations. Okay? I have caught gang stalker being mentioned around me at over 15 locations on over 200 occasions, but this was made in November of 2012. It's now January 2014, and I have over 800 audio files. Okay? It says it right here, on digital audio file, caught on digital audio file. And if you don't believe me, I want you to listen to this event right here. Let me get out my phone. Okay? This is an event pertaining that happened around me on the sidewalk right up the street from UCSD. Do you hear these filthy animals? One of them has harassment anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions. It happened on Thanksgiving Day 2013, okay? Which is a year and 27 days after this event. On a street, right up the street from UCSD, and I can prove it. It happened on Thanksgiving Day, which was 2 months ago today, okay? And so as the event was transpiring, it was caught on a tape recorder that was recording. Okay? That's right. So I transferred the important segment of that audio file to my phone. And I can prove it happened on Thanksgiving Day. I can prove it, undisputably prove it. Do you hear these individuals say gang stalk, gang stalking, and gang is stalking? I'm going to F you up. okay, as they're harassing me. They literally even blocked my ability to continue riding my bike, so I had to get off of it, and then they started threatening me. That's why you hear me say, I'm standing right here, after they say, gang of stalking, I'm going to F you up. Just listen to how they're saying it. Alright, hang on, I gotta reposition the phone so the speaker of the phone can be by the microphone of the video camera. Just listen. Gang of stalking, I'll F you up. Gang of stalking, I'll F you up. Now, did you hear gang stalking being said inside this price center pertaining to me being at Burger King yesterday? On the audio file that I just transferred a segment of it over to this video file. But check it out. Not even hours before, I was attempting to try to get a UCSD campus police officer to take a police report that I was being gang stalked. I called the police after the event occurred inside the biomedical library. They came out just to supposedly hand me a phone number, which was, to me, didn't make no sense because I had already been given a letter showing the phone number of the person they were trying to give me the phone number to. So I said, what did you do? Just come out here to give me a phone number? Okay? And then he started saying, well, I gotta go. I got an emergency call. Okay? Now, I told this Thanksgiving event that you just heard pertaining to these guys saying gang stalker, gang stalk. They both said gang stalk together, then the one said gang stalking, and then that same one said gang of stalking, I'm going to F you up, occurred on a sidewalk on Thanksgiving Day 2013. 8 days before it, I talked to a UCSD campus police officer, that audio file, while he was being recorded, and I told him that individuals are getting along my routes on their campus every time I get on their campus and repeating gang stalking around me. On November 20th, 2013, 8 days before this Thanksgiving event happened right on a sidewalk, right up the street from UCSD. When I talked to the UCSD campus police officer on November 20th, I told him that they get along me along all my routes on UCSD campus every day, and individuals walk around me and repeatedly say gang stalk. That's done to remind me that I'm a victim of this crime and to let me know I'm being gang stalked by literally getting around me and had the audacity to repeat the name of the crime around me. I told him that, and when I was talking to him, he was being tape recorded. I then took that audio, published it to a video, and published the YouTube video online. Now, remember this 2012 email. Thursday, November 1st, 2012. This email was sent from UCSD on 11/01/2012. Printed out on November 1st, 2012. It states it right in here, okay, that I have caught gang stalker being mentioned around me at over 15 locations on over 200 occasions on digital audio file. Okay, and at least 43.5% of what I caught on digital audio file, gang stalker being said, okay, repeatedly after it was predicted before I arrived at the locations that gang stalking was being said at. I predicted it in video and audio. I also told the same thing to the UCSD campus police officer on November 20th, 2013. Okay, 1 year and 19 days later I told him that. Okay. Now, after the event occurred yesterday at the biomedical library, a few hours expired. I then left in that building to go to the price center to order this. I predicted gang stalker would be set around me in the price center before I even entered it. Was it caught? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I just played it at the very beginning of this audio file. Did you hear it? And I can prove, even though this is the wrong year, but look at this. This is audio file number 26. You can see that previous audio files reflect the year 14, right there, in 15. So there's no way that you can go back to the year of 2013 if it actually was the year 2013, okay? Because all of these previous audio files show me asking people along my routes what's today's date, what the time is. It also shows me making statements in the tape recorder of me using my cell phone to prove the date and time by using the voice command feature, okay? and which I'm going to show you right now. Once you activate the voice command feature, the phone tells you the date and time.
January 28th, Tuesday, 10:59 a.m.
So you can see that since the year 2014 was already on previous audio files, before I got to 26, you can see that it was just an error with the tape recorder, probably because I changed batteries and the time didn't reset right. So I can prove that this event occurred yesterday. I can prove it without a shadow of a doubt. I can prove it without a shadow of a doubt because of what I ordered, the fact that I paid for the meal with my American Express gift card. Even if it didn't happen in the year 2014, okay, it's still being set around me inside the Price Center on a date after this email was made in 2012. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I do what I do to inform, to expose the truth and the lying, filthy whoredom that is happening around me pertaining to how campus police will not properly and honestly investigate that I'm being gang stalked on their campus. I appreciate you listening, and have a nice day.